This is the story of 3 everyday young women who each share a burning desire to play, coach or work in the football industry, while having had the easiest ride in life. 22-year-old Georgia, who's aspiring to create her own women's team.
We need to give as much opportunities to young females, because I was once that young female that didn't know where to go.
17-year-old Sean, who dreams of becoming a professional footballer.
I got into Tottenham when I was in year 11 or 12.
And finally, 15-year-old Becca, who sees her future in coaching.
Like when I'm on the pitch with my school team, I'm like the loudest. I'm like, go on, get in there. Even my PE teacher said that I'd be good at coaching.
This is their story. This is Watch Us Rise. Over the next few months, we're taking the girls on a unique and exciting journey to kickstart their footballing dreams with the help of a new online qualification, the BT Playmaker.
So I've just started the Playmaker, which is a really interesting entry-level football course which is going to help me take a more active role in grassroots football.
It's given like tips for like how to make sessions engaging and inclusive to like different abilities.
The BT Playmaker is a free online entry-level football course by the FA, designed for those who want to become involved in grassroots football. This is 22-year-old Georgia from Hackney. Georgia became pregnant at 17 whilst on trial for Tottenham and felt she had to make a tough choice between motherhood and a passion for becoming a professional footballer.
How are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
This is not bad, is it, having this on your doorstep?
Okay, Georgia, so football for you, growing up, was it always in your life?
Always in my life, probably from about, I can remember, probably like 5. Just remember kicking the ball, and then ever since then I haven't stopped. It was just shocking, really. Like, obviously I'm a very young girl at 17, and when I saw the test, my whole body just went hot. I was thinking of my future, my career, because by now, obviously, if I didn't choose my son, I know for a fact I would have been semi-pro by now. That's how much I believed in myself.
Obviously, you're a very, very talented footballer and your leadership skills are obviously already there. How do you think the Playmaker can help you?
The Playmaker course will definitely give me the skills and the knowledge to just have more self-belief and confidence, to just keep striving, which my next goal is obviously to start a team. So, yeah, that's definitely what the course will give me.
We know that you coach, you do PE, right? Can you talk to us a little bit more about Badu Sports and what you're doing there?
Yeah, so I go into primary schools and I teach kids PE and just make sure that they engage in a lot of physical activity as possible and they have fun with it, most importantly, and that they can connect with me and, yeah, just talk to me about anything, really.
Our next girl is 17-year-old Sean from North London. She dreams of becoming a pro footballer, but her mum had other ideas.
The relationship between me and my mum was like worse when she allowed my brother to play football and I wasn't allowed to. I didn't like talking to any of them because it was just unfair.
This is my brother Ryan and my cousin Nathan.
Nice to meet you, boys. Sean and football, how did that whole thing start?
Sean started playing football from primary school, tried to discourage her, it didn't work out. One of the PE teachers, Mr. James, said, oh, you need to give Sean a chance, you know. She got potential, that's what he told me.
Head! Sorry.
She's getting to where she wanted to be, and then at the same time, she hasn't forgot her academic work. Because like you know already, in football, not everyone gets to the top.
I'm excited to meet you. You learn a little bit more about you.
Yeah.
Where are we?
The pavilion.
The pavilion?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm enjoying it, but is this what made you fall in love with football? Is this where you started?
Yeah, this was like the spot. Like, it started out in primary school, so they used to bring us down here to play at lunchtime, and like I used to just play with the boys, and some of the girls used to join in. But that's like where I really like got into it, and then they stopped us going as often. So then it was like I need to go, and yeah.
Whilst the Playmaker course primarily focuses on increasing participation and volunteering in grassroots football, it also acts as a gateway to coaching. Obviously, you're very passionate about coaching. How do you think Playmakers will help you?
I feel like it would give me like a deeper insight into coaching because I only know the basics, like include everyone, make sure your session is tailored to like meet everyone's needs or whatnot. But with the Playmaker, I think it could help me even go further on to going on to like a FA level 1 or 2, and like if I wanted a career in coaching, I could use that to like my advantage.
I wish you were my coach. I'd definitely listen to you. Crossbar!
Get it?
You're gonna have a go right.
If he hits it now. Oh! Yes! Come on!
Our third girl is 15-year-old Becca from East London. She's already started turning heads with trials for Crystal Palace, but the 3-hour trip between home and training became too tough, so she's chosen a team closer to home. Becca dreams of becoming a coach and starts every day with an early morning run. So Becca, talk to me about football. When did you fall in love with it?
So I was pretty young, and I live with a big family, and they're proper football heads. So that's the only thing that I'd be on the TV, so I was kind of watching that 24/7. I went off football a bit in primary, but as soon as I got into secondary, I was like on the ball because I was introduced to Goals for Girls and Friend. So that was a really big help for me to get back into football.
So what about Crystal Palace? Because I heard that, you know, it was quite a long trip for you, right? It turned out to be.
I started and everything was fine, but it just started taking a toll on me because at school I was like really tired, and I found I wasn't concentrating enough because of how tired I was from the journey and everything. It was a big decision, but I thought it was better because I still had Goals for Girls and I could still get into a team when I'm much older and I can travel my own.
Talk to me a little bit about Brenda.
She's just been like a second mum to me since my mum passed away, and she's just been there for me. She's done a lot for me, yeah.
She was 2 on the 2nd of July, and her mum died on the 5th of July, 3 days after her 2nd birthday. Even though you can tell a 2-year-old that her mum's died, they can't take it in. All they know is mum's not there.
When did football come into Becca's life?
When she was in primary school, she kicked the ball, it hit the other team's girl in the face. She just ran and cuddled her saying, I'm so sorry, I'm so... But accidents happen like that in football. This is what I said to her, don't get down about it. Someone's going to do it to you,
Yeah.
you know?
I've heard Becca really wants to become a coach. Do you think she can make it?
I honestly think she pushes herself, and she's very stubborn, Becca, so I think she will.
It's been great getting to know the girls, but I still have one more surprise for them before the end of the day. Did you have a good day?
Had a brilliant day.
I've been keeping a little secret from you. So we've got one other little surprise for you. It's no biggie, but the next time I'm going to see you is going to be at St George's Park with a few of the Lionesses.
What?
And you're gonna...
No way!
Wait.
And you'll be having a coaching session with them.
You're lying.
I'm not.
Are you being serious?
I'm being serious.
That is sick.
Wait.
I'll let you wait. Go on. Let's give you a few seconds to take that in.
I couldn't get a sentence out of Sian when she first come in. Sort of come in, and because we...
You can get one out of you though, can't you?
Yeah, definitely. So she's now a confident human being, comes in, has a conversation. Quite the life and soul of the party, really.
When you see someone potential who maybe haven't had it as easy as some others may have, you're in that very fortunate position to do what you can to give that person a little helping hand. So it's very much a case of you know, being that ear to listen to. She works well with people. She's a team player. That's one of her main strengths.
I remember seeing her, I think it was a netball game. She was 11 years old at the time, and she was just fierce. Like, she was passionate, she wanted to win. But I remember seeing her before she got on the court. Quiet, reserved, and then she got on the court and it was just, I was like, whoa. Like, her ability alone as an athlete is amazing.
Ultimately, the end goal for a female is to obviously play for your country, which is obviously England, being a lioness. So it's going to be amazing to meet them.
It's going to be a good day when she gets there and we see exactly how she reacts. I think she's going to be thinking Christmas is all happening again. Is it kind of what you imagined it to be?
Kind of.
What do you want to do when you're older? Coaching.
Do you want your coffee like me? Tall, skinny, extra hot?
You have had the VIP treatment, but this is VIP treatment.
Do 10 steps forward and then 10 steps back.
And then wide, brilliant finish!
I'm so proud of each and every one of you. This is just a little stepping stone into what's next. If you would like to find out more about the course, search online for the BT Playmaker.